Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and in this video I want to do an unboxing, but kind of just more of a purchasing decision for the AirPods Maxes in 2024. So far this year, I mean it's still early in the year, I haven't heard of like a Gen 2 yet. From the rumors I read, I did a little research before I bought them, supposedly, I'm sure they will change it to Type-C instead of Lightning, since that's what all the Apple products are doing. And maybe they'll put a newer chip in it. But from what I was reading, like, there may be some touch controls, but they said there wouldn't be that much of a difference. So if that's the case, then I think it's still pretty safe to go with these, as long as you don't mind the Lightning. And I ended up I went through Amazon because it's a little bit cheaper, but than Apple directly. I was going to try and find them on eBay, and there were a few. I had to do a lot of research on how to spot the reals and the fakes, and I want to talk about that just a little bit in this video. So first off, if you're looking, even though it's 2024 and these are brand new, that copyright date's still going to say 2020. I'm almost positive that Apple has never changed that. So say this was from Amazon, but say like they just manufactured this specific model, the specific box in 2024, it's not going to say 2022, 2023, it's going to say 2020. At least as far as all the ones out now. Maybe if a newer AirPods comes out or something, and sometimes you can tell off the fonts. And then there's this serial like sticker, and I'll cover this. I don't know if people can use that with the fake ones. They'll fake or spoof like serial number, so I don't know if hiding it would help. But sometimes they'll put here like a date code, so you can see on the genuine ones they don't have that. And then a lot of times, sometimes they won't even show the box. There's other ways. I mean, obviously with Apple, you get this pull tab, but most of your fakes, they're already open box, and it's easier when you take them apart. So I know, again, there's probably been so many videos on this, but just for 2024, maybe someone will be looking this up, like, how do I know which ones are real if I'm buying in 2024? You also get this little parchment type paper. Oh wow, these are, like, I'm gonna say incredibly heavy. So I did not expect that. These are really heavy, and they're cold because it's kind of cold out today, but definitely the heaviest pair I've ever owned. Not crazy on the case, but I'm probably not gonna take them outside too much. This charging case, it's a little bit more refined. The fake ones, they just look rough around the edges. They don't look as chamfered. And then it has like this microfiber, and also this. So like you can see that printing kind of like on the inside of a iPhone case made from Apple. You get that little print there. A lot of your genuine sellers will go out of their way to show you that on the case. I'm gonna pop them out. I think the fakes also don't have these ear cup protectors on them because they don't fit correctly. Now, a lot of your fakes now do have the R and the L printed like just like this with these little holes. So if they're like rubber or there aren't any, then they're not real. Actually really impressed with these in hand. Now they're gonna get a little bit of moisture on them here until they acclimate to the temperature. But this is the easiest way. Now I'm not gonna zoom in, but you can see here there's like numbers that show the product number. The easiest way is it has like these pentalobe screw heads, and it has this little hole up here. And almost all the fakes do not show this hole. So every now and then you'll get a dumb seller that's actually selling the fakes, and they'll take these off, and there won't be a hole there. So that's the easiest way to know that they're fake. Again, a lot of the sellers that sell the genuine ones will show you that too, just to emphasize that they're real. I think I did see one pair of fakes, and it did have that hole, but it didn't look this clean. It was like almost like someone just ran a drill through it, like probably on whatever manufacturing machine. They just added that extra step, so it wasn't a nice little kind of more clean looking hole there. And then Something you can't tell through pictures would be the crown. Like, this is really smooth. It's actually a little bit less resistant than what the Apple Watch crown is. But then the Apple Watch has haptic. I don't know if when these are on, if they'll have haptic. But the other one's real notchy and you can hear it. This is completely silent. Clicky button. Probably going to put it in pairing now. Yeah. I think some of the fakes actually have a seam here because they're plastic and not this probably solid piece of, I don't know if it's aluminum or probably aluminum. I think there is titanium, but that might just be the drivers. So hopefully those tips help you out. Again, there's so many unboxing videos. If you're, why talk about that when I can kind of help. So again, it's another, let's see what we got. I think it's, okay. So it's Type-C to Lightning. And you do need a Lightning to charge these. So that's the only downside to this gen. It would be nice if they discounted them a little more. Again, I paid like $4.80 for them on Amazon. They're still full price from Apple. And unless you go used, you really can't find them much cheaper than that unless you want to risk getting a fake pair. Or if you go used, there's a good chance that they'll be all dirty. Now, at least with these, they're pretty easy to, you can just probably buy aftermarket pads. There's also some things here you can tell, like these, you can't squeeze this, but again, that's something you won't be able to tell on pictures. The other ones just collapse completely in. I think this mesh is a little bit more of a pattern in it than the fake ones. And I recently just picked up these Sennheisers. That's why I went with I kind of got in the headphone kick again. These used to be pretty expensive, not AirPods expensive, but now that they're discontinued, they're kind of going back up in price. So I like them because they're open back, and all my other ones are closed back. So you kind of get that suction sound, like that seashell sound. So with these, you don't get that, and that's the same with these. You can go ambient and you can hear everything like an open back. But then supposedly they have that excellent noise cancellation. So I'm looking forward to best of both worlds. These I'll probably still listen to them, especially if I actually have Walkmans and some CD players. So I won't even need to worry about getting an adapter and listening to these. I can just go ahead and use this. For my gaming headset, I have a SteelSeries. This is really nice. It's actually good quality. I had a different pair of Sennheisers, and when I got rid of them because these are so comfortable with this nice band. And these are really nice too. These are a little bit hefty too, but not that hefty. And then I had this pair of wireless headphones. And I got these to review. I actually don't even remember the name, but they're really good. I don't use them too much, but it's nice if I just want to connect to my TV or something. Bluetooth. They have pretty good noise cancellation too. But I might get rid of them now that I have these. Run those through their paces. And just real quick, I'll just pop them on and give you a first impression of what they feel like. I think they've already connected. So watch like all my audio be on this and it ruined everything. Which would be funny. And I probably wouldn't change it, but yeah, they feel nice on head, a little bit of weight to them. But now that I have that, that fear in your heart when you might have did something wrong, I don't know if the audio is synced up now that these are turned on. I think they already paired. But there you go. Told you like some of the things you can check for if you're looking for to buy a pair of AirPods if you don't want to go new, which is understandable because they are kind of pricey for being over 3 years old still. Just look out for a few things that'll help you through the pictures when you're shopping online. I'd probably avoid getting them on Marketplace unless they specifically show all this stuff that verifies that they're genuine. Hopefully I'm going to enjoy them. They sure seem impressive so far. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.